everyone, so very exciting news. So looks like Kung Fu Panda 4 is happening with Universal Picture and DreamWorks. Yesterday it was announced at the Comic Con, like this movie, it is in the work. And I guess they didn't have a trailer for this movie. So Jack Black himself, he was on the stage. Jack Black is having amazing year. Of course, he was Bowser in Super Mario's Bro. He was really good in that movie. Of course, I always love Jack Black as a Po. Recently, there was a Kung Fu Panda series on Netflix, which I did watch both of those seasons because I'm huge fan of Kung Fu Panda movies, and also the show also was good, honestly. So I'm really excited for this. So let's find out what this movie is going to be about. So looks like Jack Black, he did take the stage and he said Kung Fu Panda 4 Po is set to become the new spiritual leader of the Valley of the Peace. Oh, so he's gonna be now the new leader of the Valley of the Peace, which was in Kung Fu Panda 3's big storyline. So that's very interesting. So looks like in this movie, he must find a successor to become new dragon or warrior. Whoa, so he need to find a new dragon warrior. So that's very interesting. So I'm guessing they will cast a brand new character for that, like brand new actor. So that will be interesting. He appears to find one in Zane, a fox with plenty of promising abilities, who doesn't quite like the idea Po training him, of course. Oh, that is very interesting. Probably he's thinking, oh, this fat panda is gonna train me. So that will be good back and forth between these two characters, I imagine. But looks like two will eventually learn to get along. But becoming a true master and student, a team must just the beginning. Along came the chameleon. Yes, the chameleon is the villain. A villain, as the Black described, that totally scary, totally unfair ability to bring back villain from the past. A Kung Fu Panda film like whoa, Tai Long. Oh, that was a Mac. In Shane, I think he was the bad guy in that movie. Oh, he was so good. Desperate to find a way to defeat the chameleon, Po and Zane. So this movie probably gonna center around Po and Zane. Must leave the Valley of Peace and go into the big city for the first time. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so looks like this new villain chameleon who's able to bring villain from the past. That is like beyond interesting concept. So I always love all the villain in the Kung Fu Panda movie. The first movie villain, he was so good. His backstory with the, what was the turtle name? I forgot. With him, it was really good. And also, I really like, okay, so my favorite villain, I'm a little biased here, is Gary Oldman, when he was this beautiful peacock in Kung Fu Panda 2. So I recently heard Gary Oldman, he's not doing that much movie. So I don't know, he will be back. I really like that peacock. He was so damn good in that movie. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Gary Oldman, so he was really good in Kung Fu Panda 2. But also Kung Fu Panda 3 villain was also interesting. But in my opinion, Kung Fu Panda, the first movie, Ian McShane, he might be back because he's working. So I do imagine he might be back. Although he was really scary, his voice was really good. Honestly, if I had to pick all these villains, they're all really good. So this movie's idea and the plot is definitely very interesting. Of course, I'm so looking forward to this because, as I was saying, I am the biggest fan of Kung Fu Panda. I really love the first movie. Actually, I like all these three movies. I cannot pick personally like which one I like most. Maybe I like the first one and the second. The third one is a little bit less. But I overall really love all of them. It's rare. All the movies were so good. First movie, Kung Fu Panda, I always like watching that movie over and over because to me personally, that movie is really very inspiring. Like I really like that movie. Whenever I feel down, I just watch that, that movie is so good. It's for all ages movie. I'm really excited. Of course, I'm so excited, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie storyline? If you enjoyed about this video, don't forget my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.